Hello and welcome to this screencast about the blogging bundle created by Brad Chode. The first thing you should ensure is that you have switch updates to cutting edge, because I do tend to use functionality only available in these when I do these screencasts. The blogging bundle does has a help file which goes over the various details, but the purpose of this screencast is to get you started quickly. So let's simply select Setup Blocks. This is the first thing you should do. This creates a file in your Preferences folder, and the purpose of this file is to tell TextMate about which blocks you have. I have a TextMate block located at macromates.com named blog, and it's WordPress, so there's a PHP extension, and my user is admin. Now if you have multiple blocks, you can simply duplicate this and create a new entry for your other blocks, like that. Save this, and to test if it functions correctly, we'll fetch a post. Now since I did a setup of 2 blocks, it will ask me which of the blocks I want to fetch from. I'm selecting the TextMate block, and it asks me for password, kicks, like that. And now it's fetching the post. No, it's actually fetching a list of posts, the last 20 posts to be exact. So I can fetch this one, and it's written in Markdown, as you can see. First the summary of the teaser, and then the actual main entry. And at the top we have various headers. So this seems to be working fine, and today I'm not going to use a SigPipe block, so I'm just going to comment this. And if I fetch again, it won't ask which block to select. And let me show you a feature about that. Fetch post doesn't have a key equivalent. Instead we have this select bundle item, which does have a key equivalent, and it's an abbreviation matcher which scans all the bundle items, so we can do FP for first fetch post. And now it simply fetches the list without asking which block to use, because there is only one. Cancel this, and you may notice that I didn't have to enter the password the second time. That's because the blogging bundle stores this in the keychain. This is the password entry, and if you ever change your password for your blogging system, you can simply delete this, or you can change it from within keychains. So let's start a new blog entry. There's some templates I'm writing in Markdown. This one has a key equivalent. That was actually not supposed to be, but you can change this from the bundle editor. Here you have it. Let's just keep this key equivalent and do new from template, blogging, new Markdown template. So this is how a basic post looks. First we give it a title. I actually had created a snippet to cheat, but it seems I didn't scope it properly. Title, blogging from TextMate. This is a test post, and I'm only going to do a single entry. I'm not going to do an extended version. So let me first go to my blog just to show you how this looks. This is my blog. Various posts, and I go back to TextMate, and I simply select post to blog, and here we have it, the new post, blogging from TextMate. And if I go back here and reload, you can see that a new entry has appeared, which is this one. So let me go back and see that something also happened here. It added all these headers. Now the reason it does that is mainly just a convenience. For example, I can turn comments off, and let me post this, and now it reloads it, and there's no comments. They are disabled. Let me see how it looks here. Comments off, and you can see it's the same post. It just updated it. The way it does that is it uses this post. This is the important bit. And so it's a block, although I have only configured one, so it will always use this one. Now let me actually do an attribution here. This is a test to demonstrate the blogging bundle created by, and I have a snippet here for people, and I'm going to use Brad Chode, and since I'm doing a link this time, it would be nice to ensure that this link works properly before I post it online. So for this reason, there's a preview function which shows the blog post, a very simple one, going through Markdown and showing the link here, and we can see, okay, that works. So let me go back and simply post this. I'm pressing the key for the post to blog, and you can see it just reloaded and works as it should. Still no comments. I'm not going to comment. Okay, now let me do an extended version. So I can insert the separator which I initially clipped away. This is a snippet in the blogging bundle named cut, and you can see tab triggers are now nicely shown in the menu. And I'm going to do a screen grab to show how nicely this shows. So let me resize this window to make it fit the block. You can see the width of the block is not very wide. I think I can just cut away these. Oh, they have a fixed width in the language grammar. Okay, doesn't matter. And I'm pressing Command Shift 4, pressing space to switch to window grabs, and that should have created a grab. There you have it. Let me call this TextMate blogging from TextMate, like that. What I do now is I drag this into my blog post. What happens now is that the blogging bundle automatically uploads this image on my blog using the endpoint configured, and then inserts the URL which the blogging system returned for this image. And you can see it also takes the file name and nicely converts it to title case. So let me post this. And there you have it. The screen grab actually made it to my blog. And if I go back to the view, you'll see that because I added the separator, then now it's read the rest of this entry. So that's the blogging bundle. Very simple to use. Enjoy.